In the arena, tensions build as autumn warriors take the field. Chiseled giants, strong of will, with kindred hearts and nerves of steel. As the call to battle sounds, colors clash on sacred grounds, where thoughts of legends gone before fuel the flames to fight once more. And as the final seconds flee, the gladiator, on bended knee, sheds his armor so others can measure their hero as a man.
Where's the ball? Let's get after their tail on here. Go, baby, go! Yo, right wing push. Deep toss, I'm short direct. Together, nobody can beat you. Nobody can beat you together. Showtime!
I hit the running backs pretty hard and the quarterback. That's the only game I really played that wasn't hurt. So I was hurt all season, but Saxy, I pulled it out.
Saxy game, well, that was the game that Saxy's defense actually decided to play their safeties up. So coach called a couple posts, and once again, Zach put it perfect on me, and I ended up catching them. I had two touchdowns that game, and fun game, start off the season. Of course, we didn't win, but hey.
Running, running, and 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 running, running, and. In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wow. Out. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east side. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here, yeah.
Lose control, our body and soul. Don't move too fast, people just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch with a new solution. Transmit hits with no delusion. The feeling's irresistible and that's how we move it. Yo.
Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah.
Running, running, and running, running.
Come on, y'all. Let's get cool. Let's get cool. And while out get cool. Let's get cool. And while out get cool. Let's get cool. And yeah, yeah, yeah,
the deal. At the gate, we'll bring the bug dot drill. Just lose your mind, this is the time. You can't stand still, twist and bang your spine. Just bob your head like me, Apple D. Up inside your club or in your Bentley. Get messy, loud and sick. Your mind fast, normal on another head trip. So come them now, do not correct it. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic.
Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Running and running, running and running, running and running, running.
Denton Ryan, I had a lot of tackles. Our defense wasn't playing that well, so it was getting past the front a lot, so I was running across the field a lot, getting a whole bunch of profile tackles, so that was a fun game.
I also like Denton Ryan game because I was the only person to get a sack that game. I went out one gap and ran down. The quarterback was trying to run out, and I hit him. I got the only sack of the game, and I felt real good, you know.
Ours. We made it with our everything, something real as it could ever be. You gave me all of yourself, I gave you all of me. Now set it free from yourself for everyone to see. I'm not afraid to let it out. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm not afraid to let it out. Who cares if you don't like it? If you don't like it, go ahead, you know just what you wanna do. Don't deny, you feel it cause I feel it too. Take a look all around, you feel it in the air. From the sky to the ground, I feel it everywhere. I'm not afraid to let it out. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm not afraid to let it out. Who cares if you don't like it? I'm not afraid to let it out. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm not afraid to let it out. To let it out. Who cares if you don't like it? If you don't like it. If you don't like it. Who cares if you don't like it? 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 This is ours, we made it with our everything. Something real as it could ever be. You gave me all of yourself, I gave you all of me. Now set it free from yourself for everyone to see. I'm not afraid to let it out. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm not afraid to let it out. Who cares if you don't like it? I'm not afraid to let it out. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm not afraid to let it out. To let it out. To let it out. Okay.
Boyd, that game.
We weren't scoring that much, and then all of a sudden, Dario Jackson gets a kick return and runs it all the way back, and it sparked us.
I'm not happy about that game, but I know at one point we did get some momentum after I ran a kickoff for a touchdown, got us on the scoreboard there. And
we ended up losing, but it was a hard-fought game. It was pretty fun.
I feel pretty good about that, but I still think we should have won that game, though. I don't know what happened.
Whenever I step outside, somebody claims to see the light. It seems to me that all of us have lost our patience, 'cause everyone thinks they're right, and nobody thinks that there just might be more than one road to our final destination. But I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction. Tired of playing games, of looking for someone else to blame for all the holes and answers that are clearly showing. For something to fill the space was all of the time I spent a waste, 'cause so many choices point the same way I was going. But I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction, going in the same direction. Same direction. So why does it only have to be one correct philosophy? I don't wanna go and follow you just to end up like one of them. And why are you always telling me what you want me to believe? I like to think that I can go my own way and meet you in the end. Go my own way and meet you in the end. I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction, going in the same direction. Same direction. So why does it only have to be one correct philosophy? I don't wanna go and follow you just to end up like one of them. And why are you always telling me what you want me to believe? I like to think that I can go my own way and meet you in the end. Go my own way and meet you in the end. I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction, going in the same direction, going in the same direction. Same direction.
Oh, Dario Jackson, one-hand catch, from behind his leg. Never seen that before. So, and then we were playing in Pizza Hut Park, so it was on the Jumbotron, and it was awesome. We won our first win, I think. Yes, our first win. So it was pretty good.
I really liked the effort that the team had against Denison, and even though we didn't come out on top and how we didn't come out on Sherman, but the whole team as a whole, or as a team, everybody worked our tail off.
It was both defense and offense that kind of slipped up on that one. Our defense didn't hold them, and our offense didn't score, so it's both faults.
Even though we lost the Denison game, that was a very exciting game. I've never been a part of a game like that in the years that I've coached. 65 to 64, not many people playing games like that.
Things that I did, but never did a thing about it till I let you in. It's kind of funny about the time that I was falling apart. You came and put me back together now. 'Cause what I want and what I need is now become the same. did, but never did a thing about it till I let you in. It's kinda funny about the time that I was falling apart. You came and put me back together now. 'Cause what I want and what I need is now become the same thing. You've been offering as days go by. I finally become what you want me to be. I still remember all the stupid things that I've said and done, but still you stuck around with me when all your friends said run. Giving me a name, I found myself inside all the flames, becoming everything for you again. It's what I want and what I need is now become the same thing. You've been offering as days go by. I finally become what you want me to be. Don't tell me you saw it all along. God help me, I never knew I belonged. Guess I was What I want and what I need is now become the same thing. You've been offering as days go by. I finally become what you want me to be. And what I need is now become the same thing. You've been offering. You're taking me, you shape me to become what you want me to be. Yeah.
We did the onside kick quite a bit. I remember we got one, and me and Will Rogers, Will jumped on it, so he got the credit for it, but I was right there for it.
Probably a pancake. I had a pancake about it every game, but from that game I think I had a few more, so it was pretty fun, and eating the pancakes.
Well, there was one play where I had a long run, and then I had another long one after that, and I was still up, and there were like 3 of the other team on me, and Dario was like, "Brett, when are you gonna go down? I want the ball, quit running this far."
Sending your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. The need you bury deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready?
voice inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Don't you know they all pretend? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender?
I think that the North game was a big win for our kids simply because we kind of got off the hump of losing the North the last few years, over the course of the last few years. And I thought our kids really performed well. We played probably our best defensive game of the year. We really shut down a good back, and I thought we played consistent offensively. And I think the kids were really, really excited about winning that ball game. And
we put it to them 55-14. End of the first half, it was 41-7. Defense stepped up, and offense did what we usually do.
Just going against the biggest offensive lineman over there, Colton Duncan. Yeah, I hold them down.
It was a big game. We were all pretty cocky going out there, just wanting to fight our rivals. And in the end, we just succeeded. We were the better team on top.
There's nothing like all the intensity after the game. All those pictures taken and all the hype, all the trash talking we could talk to all the North people. There's nothing like it.
Favorite memories was beating North, McKinney North, first time in 4 years. A lot of fun. And we didn't just beat them, we killed them.
Madrid to Calabasas, Tijuana, Mexico, through the devils in Tokyo. Say they know me though, cause I be putting in work. Commit my life to rebirth, well respected cause that's my word. And I'm sure you heard about a new sound gone round. She might have left my hood but she was born in my town. You didn't know how we was new on the scene. It's alright, it's alright. I know you know I see you smiling at me. It's alright, it's alright. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say we rep the south. So what you talking about? I'm not running out my mouth. I know this without a doubt. Cause if you know these streets, then these streets know you. And when it's time to handle business, then we know what to do. Me and my crew, we stay true, old school and new. Many will call, but the chosen a few. We rise to the top. What you want, just in case you forgot. Rush the stage, grab my mind, show me what you got. You didn't know that we was new on the scene. Well, it's alright, it's alright. I know you know I see you smiling at me. Well, it's alright, it's alright. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? your best shot. I'll take your best shot. I'll take your best shot. It's all you got. Well, it's alright. It's alright. I'll take your best shot. It's all you got. Well, it's alright. It's alright. I'll take your best shot. It's all you got. I'll take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. It's all you got. I'll take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? It's all you got. Well, it's alright. It's alright. I'll take your best shot. It's all you got. Well, it's alright. It's alright. I'll take your best shot. It's all you got. I'll take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. It's all you got. I'll take your best shot. Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now?
My favorite game was probably the Centennial game because we found out we were going to playoffs, and it was really cold that game, and Coach Carmona lost my long sleeve shirt, so I was wearing short sleeve, but the fact that we were going to playoffs made it all better, so it was a lot of fun.
Well, it broke through the line and just reached out and blocked the kick and didn't even think about a touchdown, just tried to grab it as fast as possible. Wound up being on the 2-yard line. Ran off the field and our offense scored right after that.
passing away on to the better life. I'm about to be on the floor again. Surely you're gonna find me. passing away on to the better life. I'm passing away on to the better. I'm passing away on to the better life. I'm passing away on to the better.
We went into a defense that we hadn't practiced all week, but we knew from the previous game they were in a stacked defense. And it kind of caught us by surprise, but we adjusted really easily and we came back and started fighting pretty hard.
They came down to a ref call, actually, a bad call there. And even though Jared would have made the catch if he wouldn't have got hit, but like I said, things happen. And we didn't get the call, so we didn't get the game either.
Yeah, the Liberty game, we just kind of went in with the wrong mindset. We already knew we were going to playoffs, so we just went in and just we didn't have our heads in the game, and that just got the best of us. And it was their senior night, and they wanted to finish it strong, and we just didn't have the will to win, so they got us on that one.
We all got an opportunity to play towards the end because it was kind of our last regular season game where things were a little loose still before playoffs where we had to tighten up. So I think we'd all just like to forget about that game.
I liked the playoff game against Highland Park, even though it wasn't the greatest game as a team or anything like that. But just considering it was the last game of my high school year, it was real depressing, but it's something that'll be in the back of my head for the rest of my life.
We could have played better, but we gave it our all. We never gave up, and we actually came together at that game and played as the McKinney Lions and not this person, not that person. It was just more of a team effort than a single person.
The thermometer may be just if I take from one, give to another. The goal is to be unified. Take my hand, be my brother. The payment silence the masses, sanctified by oppression. Unity took a backseat, sliding further into regression. One, oh, one. The only way is one. One, oh, one. The only way is one. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try and change my mind, no. Society blind by color, why hold down one to raise another? Discrimination now on both sides, seeds of hate blossom further. The world is headed for mutiny when all we want is unity. We may rise and fall, but in the end, we'll meet our fate together. One, oh, one. The only way is one. One, oh, one. The only way is one. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try and change my mind, no. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try and change my mind, no. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try and change my mind, no. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try and change my mind.
We achieved some goals that we strive to achieve. We made the playoffs. We were in the running for the district race all throughout the district. Lost to two teams that were supposedly the best two teams in the district by a total of 2 points. And I felt like our kids played hard, and I felt like that we played to the level that we needed to play. And you know, we were disappointed that we didn't win the district championship and that we didn't advance past the first round of the playoffs. But I thought we had a really good year and that we improved, and we did get in the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. And I think that our seniors left us a legacy that we can build on for future years.
Whenever I got started in football this year, I was kind of nervous, first time playing on varsity, but after the first game, it was no problem.
It was fun. We all had fun. I knew a lot of the guys because I kind of, grew up with them here in McKinney. And the guys that came in throughout the years, we just really had a good time. I had fun last year.
Kind of bittersweet. So, we made the playoffs, something we've been trying to do since our freshman year. Because, we were the first class to do it since our eighth grade year. So, it was a goal we've been shooting for.
I think it was a much better season than all the other seasons that we've had, but it was still kind of disappointing that we didn't make it as far as we probably could have. But overall, I think we grew better as just men and growing up as a team and a family and just establishing the relationships that we do have now. It was just a fun time.
I feel like when I started, I won't lie, I was more intimidated playing football, trying not to get hit. But I left the game, I don't know, I feel like I left it more disciplined and, seeing what it takes to meet a certain point,
I think maybe since all 4 years, I'm a little bit more respectable, and I think I'm really a better person when it comes to humility and being able to say what I did wrong when I know I did something wrong. So altogether, it's just, football's helped me out a lot.
I think as a person, I guess I've learned to persevere through things. Not everything always comes easy. I've had a few injuries and I've had to push through them, so I really learned not to give up.
I actually haven't changed till this year when Coach Reyes, the head coach, Coach Reyes, his son came in, and I really appreciate everything he has done for me. He's been with me through thick and thin, and he's really, I guess, he led by example. He talked to me sometimes, but after a while, he just stopped talking and led by example, and some of the other players did too for me. I've really grown as a man and realized that it's not about me. I could be about me all I want, but it's not gonna get me anywhere in life. But as a team, when you're a team, you can get a lot more accomplished, and that's how we got in the playoffs this year.
I've learned how to be a part of a team and how to lead, basically. It's hard for one person to lead a group of people or to learn how to lead a group of people that are the same age as you. And I feel like I've learned that I could do that if I wanted to.
Youngins, keep working, because it's going to get easier as you go.
Get it together. Do your homework.
Whatever you do, don't slack. It might seem like it's a lot of bull right now, but it really will help you in the end.
You're going to get yelled at, that's no doubt. You're always going to mess up, but the best thing to do is just forget about it, move on, and just give 110% the next play.
I guess just always keep pushing and never get on Coach Ray's bad side.
Don't be late to offensive line meetings because Coach Gibson will be mad. And
leave it all out there. No regrets. Don't have anything that you're gonna regret.
Just to work hard in the off season. Off season is where it's where the best how to build up and get ready for the season is.
Be a team, stay strong, and do what's right.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because your senior year is going to be the fastest. It's going to go by so fast, so enjoy it.
Well, I plan to become a millionaire, fly around on my Learjet, and just go to all the beaches. That's pretty much what I plan to do.
I'm going to a year of college in Utah, and then I'm going to serve a two-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints.
Well, I'm gonna go to college. I wanna probably get a degree in biology or engineering or something, and maybe go on to medical school after that.
Plan on going to college, still undecided, don't know where for sure.
I plan to major in some biosciences, biomedical engineering, or go into geosciences, work with petroleum and stuff like that.
I'm going to try to play football. If not, if football doesn't work out, then I got accepted to Oklahoma State.
I want to become a lawyer, sports agent. I want to go to Houston, University of Houston, or Lamar University.
I plan to go to college and, just after that, graduate, go to law school.
After high school, I'm probably just going to go to Quad C. I don't think I have any future football plans.
I'd like to play football in college. If I can't do that, then I'll probably go to Quad C for the first 2 years and then transfer out to UT or Texas Tech, but one of those two.
Go to college, either get a coaching career.
I'm either going to major in secondary education, be a teacher coach, or a sports management and become like an agent for athletes for a sports management company.
I'm hoping to go to college, play some football, play ball. There I have some looks, but I'm hoping to do that, and if that goes well, then get the education, of course.
After high school, next August, I'll be serving a mission for my church for 2 years, and then after that, I'll go to college, and hopefully I'll be playing football then.
We play with pride.
We've got great kids here at McKinney High School. I just love the kids here. I love their desire. I love the fact that they're willing to listen and they're willing to work. And I think that we just need to build on the things that people in the past have done here, like Coach Poe, and build on those things and be a part of the history here, which is a great history here at McKinney High School.
Returning McKinney football back to what it used to be.
The coaches, the players, we all love football, and it's a lot of time. It's just passion.
It's everything. I know multiple times I was that's all I could think about it multiple times was waking up and going to practice in the morning.
It's probably the most awesome thing that I've ever done to this point.
Probably one of the best things I've done, be a Lion.
Not a lot of kids have coaches like we do, and we're lucky we have the coaches we do. So I say McKinney High School football is an experience that every player, every athlete should want to go through.
Yeah, it was at the playoff game. It was halftime. We're sitting in the locker room, and the ground was really slippery in the locker room, and people were sliding everywhere, and it was cold. It was really hot, and someone's like, someone's gonna slip. So I come walking up, took my stuff off, and sat down, and I stood up and started walking around. All of a sudden, I just slipped, and everybody started laughing and stuff, and kind of hurt, but It was pretty funny.
We were playing in Frisco, we were playing Centennial, and I thought they were running a screen, and I thought they were running a pass, but they were running a screen. And I kept going up the field, stopping, running, stopping, running, stopping. I couldn't figure out, and the quarterback just kept looking at me like, what am I doing? And ended up they were running a screen, and I was there to make the play, but I wasn't sure. And so I just felt stupid afterwards.
Pretty much the funny stuff would be with Nate and on film and stuff. No matter what play it would be, he'd always be on top of someone in some weird position, and we always get a kick out of that.
Well, there was one play where Will Rogers had blocked some kid, and he pancaked him. And the kid tried to hold him down on top of him, and then he looked like, on film, it looked like he punched the kid right in the throat. So I thought that was pretty funny.
I know you probably already got this one, but I think it was Lancaster. I'm not sure. I know it was a lineman who was running out on the field, and he tripped and ended up falling in front of everybody. I mean, he was just so happy to get in the game, and he ended up tripping. And I'm looking at this and the fans in the stands, and I turned around at the perfect moment just to see it, and I'm dying laughing the rest of the game. Coach is just looking at me while I'm laughing. I'm like, lineman just fell. He's happy to get in the game, and that was just funny to me.
Yeah, shout out to Brett, because he was a really good running back. He was on varsity since his sophomore year.
Oh, hey Mom, hey Dad.
My defensive unit, I used to shout out to the defensive line, but I'm a linebacker now, so.
My mother and dad, Coach Rez. Thanks, y'all.
My fellow linemen, it's been a pleasure playing with you this year on sidelines or on the field.
Hello to my parents, you know. I'll say hello to my brother. Stay in football.
Good luck next year, Michael, and do better than I did.
Everyone on the team, friends at school, mom and dad.
Maybe my mom.
My mom and my girlfriend, Ashley Kelly. Those are my two favorite women in the world.
I'd like to thank my fans.
Lil Reyes, that's my main man, James Reyes. I mean, I never thought I would like a coach, but he came in and I love that man. I mean, that's my second father right there. So shout out to him, most definitely.